Okay,
So starting at the beginning, 57 to 57.
You take a laser, you shoot the top of the pipe, which I got one.
Yeah, we have a couple. So I have a concrete company. We do a lot of stuff and excavating. So it's fun.
Once you shoot the top of the line, you add 4.5 inches for the line, and then with a tape, 4.5, mark it on the pole. 57 inches, mark it again, and give it an extra inch drop, and you're good. And then that's the bottom of your hole.
Okay.
Well,
so
you
you're
might
at
want to add
57. You said 57 and a half plus 4.5.
Yeah, 4.5 plus about 57.5. So.
Plus 1. Is what you said?
Yeah.
Is that for the gravel?
It's close now. You'll have to. Yeah, you want to put an inch of gravel on the bottom.
So you want the bottom of, you want the top of the gravel to be at 57 and a half plus 4.5.
From the top of that pipe.
From the top of the pipe. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And I'll set it on a laser, and I take an ink pen, mark it on the side.
Yeah.
And that's the top of my pipe. And then I usually write on the side 4.5, write it on a piece of paper. Bottom of pipe, 57, bottom of tank, add an inch for gravel. You're so close, you won't have to drop any extra to go in the tank. The tank's got a rubber boot in it, it pops out.
Okay.
So, and in this case, the easiest way to do it would be go inside the tank, push the pipe through the rubber, and put a coupler right
Kind of like you would do a roof.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what about the width and depth?
I got them on my phone.
All right, so I'm going to repeat that. So what point do you come out?
Yeah.
I'm going to get all this on camera.
If you get the tank in the ground, we're just filling it up. I mean, the hookup.
What do you have to be here for is my question.
I really don't.
As long as it's done right.
As long as it's done right.
How does it tie? Are you good with connecting it from this tank to this tank?
Yeah, if you want, all we got to do is, now once you're on the going out of the tank, going in, you got to have an 1/8 inch per drop. On the output, you get a 16. So you just run from that tank on around. Is there a hole in this thing?
It was connected to the plastic one.
It was connected.
So there should be somewhat of.
Well, hey, here's the deal. We want to get the tank, and since it's concrete, it's not like that plastic with a bunch of head on top.
Mm-hmm.
It's shorter. It's only 8 inches from the top of the pipe to the top of the tank.
Okay.
So the tank will be in the ground or right at ground level. And then the tank's got 2 risers casted in it.
Okay.
And that's all it'll stick up.
Okay.
And then once you get the tank set, we'll dig around and hook this up.
Okay.
I mean, even if you got to tear this out, but if we're tearing this out, I got plastic D-boxes already got that.
Okay. So that's not even a big deal.
And theoretically, I don't know if it matters. There should be a pipe already stubbed out somewhere over here.
Don't worry about it. Dig it out. We'll run a new one. Because when we come out of the tank, we're going to have to go over.
So you need a path basically for 2 90s, 2 straight in a straight piece.
How big is this truck? What kind of truck is it?
It is 2 axles in the back, 1 in the front. So it's a 3-axle. He'll bring a Mack probably.
So it's a big,
It is, and the only thing I see possibility is that wire might have to be popped up when he goes.
Well, if we could come around here.
We can, because you know what? The leach lines ain't being used. They're dry as anything else.
So nothing's going to compel.
I'd bring it around this way.
Yeah, that's what we'll do then.
Also, another question is after we get this set, do we have to leave it open for the health department to come out and look at it before we backfill it?
Nope.
Nope.
You can backfill it, but here's what I do. I usually put dirt around the bottom about 2 foot and start filling it. And as soon as I get up to that dirt level, and I know I don't have anything leaking at the bottom, I dirt it all the way to the top and then fill it all the way. Okay. But I usually try to put 2 foot of water in it.
To check for leaks.
Yeah, because if there's a leak on the bottom, it's easily fixed as long as it ain't dirty. So we usually set them, start running water in.
Because you don't have to take it out, you can just patch the...
Yeah, you just patch if there's a hole.
You just put some water plug on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's easy as long as you
it's
got
clean.
backfill. Yeah, and here's the dimensions.
Yeah, let's get those.
Bob. Oop, back up. I don't want to talk to you again. There it is. That's the measurements. Okay, it is 6'6". Now let me think a minute. It's 6'6" wide.
Wide, okay.
So I usually dig 7.5 because.
Okay.
Yes, the bottom plate's bigger, but you got to be able to get it in.
Yep.
So you want it 6'6" wide. It's 11'4", so it needs to be at least 12.
Front to back, 11'4" that way.
Yeah, So,
Okay.
well, you need to make it 12-4. We try to make it a
12-4.
foot longer, just so he
Yep.
can get it in easy. And 66 inches is without risers.
The risers don't really matter.
No, because they're
They
sticking
can
up
stick
out of
out
the
the
ground.
And then where's the? Is that all the dimensions?
Yeah, and then 57 is bottom to
Right.
bottom.
And then where is the outlet to tie back in the box, on the back or on the back side?
It's on the back.
On the back. So we'll come out. Okay.
And that's irrelevant. Well, once you get the tank
Okay.
set, how long does it take to dig around?
Right.
And you can
Okay.
use 90s. So you can go out of the tank,
Oh, okay.
90 and 90.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And you said you'd be good with tying that in?
Yeah, I don't mind that. You
Or,
got
I
a
mean-
machine here?
No, we're gonna get all dug out and ready.
Yeah.
I guess. Is there any more details I need before I stop this? I think you're pretty well done.
No, I think that's got you. And then, so you're